Hi everybody, welcome for this first spmotostore.com open box video. For this first open box video we introduced the all new Stage 6 RT oversized variator. So here's the box. As usual, Stage 6 came with pretty nice looking package. You got windows on the top so you can see the product. You have the featuring the rear, so pretty cool. But we are more interested with what inside, so let's get it started. First of all, the main part, the variator itself. We'll talk a bit later. After it, you got the torque converter spring. You will see that it's an X soft. It's new from Stage 6. It's softer than the usual spring you will see. They have also available the soft and medium one. No art for now. Why? First of all, because the Stage 6 variator is really aggressive. The rim plate angle is really aggressive, so it will probably make possible the installation of a softer spring at the rear. Well, we will see it when we will install it, so we will do another video of it. So we will wait for other comment about the X-Soft spring. After, you got, well, the roller for sure. It's 19 per 15.5 millimeter. So as usual on oversized variator like the MHR series. And it's the racing one. So this one will take longer than the adjustment roller from Stage 6 that we see more often. After, you have the bushing, so nothing to say about it. And there's the other part. You got small washer. These one will be really important because you need to adjust your belt. So for any variator installation, belt replacement, tuning, you want the belt to be loose from the front. So if it's tight a bit, you can add 1, 2 or 3 washers. So it's up to you, depending on each setting. So after, you have the small spacer. This one is for the installation, because you should know that when you install an oversized variator in the MHR series or the new Stage 6, you need to remove the all-electric starter mechanism. So you will need to put this part before the variator to make the plate with the torque converter. And after, you got this part. This one is really nice because what they does is they made a part made of both Piaggio engine and Minarelli engine. So what it gives is that it made possible the installation of the fan cooling on the front fixed pulley. So this part is the same as you will see on Piaggio engine, but now with this part you can lock the fan on the variator pulley like this. So it will keep the belt colder, so it can be wrong. It's a good thing, good upgrade. And the other thing is that if you look, it's almost twice the thickness of the original one. So if you take a look, the original part looked like this. So it's really stronger, and it could help because you have more spline. So it takes more spline on the crankshaft, so you have less possibility that the spline could tend to break or strip. So it's pretty good upgrade. So here's the fan, the part. The variator pulley. Another thing great is that they also have the spline inside. So contrary to the original one that will be maintained. With this part, you will see that the spline is pretty small, and often you will see them strip on the crankshaft for highly tuned engine, and it may cause a really bad problem. So with this part is another upgrade, and also they made ceramic coating, same as the variator part. You got the ceramic coating, same as this one. Well, this coating will help to make the belt making a better job, so you will have less slipping, less eating. The ceramic coating on the variator pulley will help reduce the eating, and also it adds more friction, so the wheel will less tend to slip when it's pretty hot inside. So same as on the variator, so it's pretty nice. And well, it's really an oversized one. So as you can see, the MHR one is 99.6 millimeter. This one is almost 100 millimeters. So, and the oversized pulley also the same thing. It's an upgrade from the MHR series because the MHR came with a pulley that is only 95 as the original one, and this one is really an oversized. So you have both 100 millimeters diameter for both parts. So pretty cool. It's a good matchup. And if we take a look at the main part, what really impressive is if you look at the rim, you will see, first of all, like I said, it's really aggressive, so pretty cool if you got something that have a lot of horsepower. And the other thing interesting is they have a kind of near-net shaped casting, who is really more precise than the other one that we see habitually. It's really clean, kind of a CNC machining. But if you take a look, really the CNC machining will be for this part, a couple of tolerance, but the rim plate are really made from a good casting. The other interesting thing is that if you take a look in comparison with, well, the MHR series, if you take the end of the rim here, you are at almost 90 millimeter, and if you go to the Stage 6 one, it's really bigger. Another interesting thing about the Stage 6 oversized variator is that the rim goes a bit wider than the MHR series, so it's a good upgrade also. And well, you got the bushing inside, so as usual, so really cool. Also good upgrade from Stage 6. The manual, you have the installation in Spanish, German, English, French, everything. So pretty cool. And you have all the replacement part available. We take a look. It starts being really available for every replacement part. You will have also an option, the replacement part, if you use the Stage 6 RT crankshaft with the one that there's no spline on the variator shaft. You can have the rim plate, the bushing, the rear end part. So everything came with this kind of crankshaft. Also, it's pretty cool for this. And also they explain how to remove the starter component, how to remove some casting inside from some base. Normally for vertical base you will need to remove it. Horizontal one, pretty less. Sometimes a bit for the belt, but not more than this. So they explain almost everything. You got the spare tool. So and they explain the other part that will came after, the torque converter that we will see pretty soon. The next overrange belt, and the you got the transmission cover, the clutch belt. So look like this. So really cool. So next time we will see other few products. So really cool. Thank you. Bye bye.